6 points from 2 games is a great start to life in the World Cup qualifiers for the Socceroos after defeating Palestine and Bangladesh. Hey guys, my name's Lockie, this is Coast Watch Football. Let's dive into Australia's first 2 World Cup qualifiers. It kicked off in Melbourne last week with a 7-0 win against Bangladesh. A really impressive performance by many players across the park. Not just that, but the combination plays moving forward. Australia taking an early lead through Harry Souttar, combining with the delivery from Craig Goodwin, which I'm sure is going to bring plenty of goals for Australia throughout this World Cup qualifying campaign. And from there, Australia just didn't back off at all. They kept going for the goals. It was great to see Mitchell Duke get on the score sheet, Brandon Borrello, and then Jamie McLaren coming on and doing what he does best, finishing off the moves by Australia. There were some great individual performances in this game. I was really impressed with Lewis Miller, who started at right back. Connor Metcalf, I thought was really influential in this game. I like the system that we're running now in midfield with those 3 players in midfield, backers playing as that deep-lying midfielder, and then you've got Irvine operating on the left. Connor Metcalf, who maybe some of us expected to play in like just a number 10 role or just off the shoulder of Mitch Duke, he's more so sitting in sort of a right-sided midfield role. The formation could be viewed as a 4-3-3. I think that really suits the attributes of the players that we do have, and I think it's a system we are going to see Australia play into the future, and we have plenty of players who can slot into those midfield positions. Great to see Cassini Yengi as well make his Socceroos debut. Hopefully it's the first of many for the youngster who came so close in this game to scoring that first Socceroos goal. The next match wasn't as easy for the Socceroos. A 1-0 win against Palestine, but it was a really close match. In the end, it easily could have ended a draw. Harry Souttar once again scoring and that goal separating the sides, but it was a little bit shaky, losing Ryan Strain in the first half to injury. Again, great to see Lewis Miller getting some more game time for the Socceroos, but there were some mistakes here from Australia, casually giving away possession. Moving forward, there wasn't that fluency that we saw last week against Bangladesh, but I'm not too concerned. The defensive work rate overall across both games, was fantastic. I mean, the Bangladesh game, we didn't have to do too much defending. To go across both games without conceding a goal is a huge positive for Graham Arnold's side, and I think we should take a lot of confidence moving forward, heading into the rest of the qualifiers, knowing that we can easily top this group now. For my standout players from these 2 games, I've already highlighted a couple of them. Connor Metcalf, Lewis Miller, I thought were fantastic. I love Lewis Miller's tenacity and energy and work rate down that right-hand side. I thought he was superb. And then you've got Craig Goodwin, another player who I think is so crucial for the Socceroos now. I think he is someone who's going to be starting basically every game for the Socceroos. His deliveries are just incredible. You just see in these games the fact that he's teed up Harry Souttar twice across both games to score for the Socceroos. I think his ability on the ball is something that we're going to need in every single game, especially if we're struggling to break down a stubborn defense. So with the way it looks on the ladder, Socceroos currently sit comfortably top of the group, 4 points clear at the top. Our next World Cup qualifiers are against Lebanon. Those take place in March next year. But before that, of course, Socceroos are involved in the Asian Cup happening in January, which again, off the decent form we've built for us this year, I think Australia should be heading into that Asian Cup hoping to go quite deep into the tournament. I think semi-finals are a must for Australia. What do you make of these 2 matches and how the Socceroos are looking moving forward? Drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. Stay subscribed for more Australian football content. My name's Lockie, this is Coast Watch Football. See you in the next one.